Mr. Phantasmo. Yeah, it's me. I'm back, singing my own theme song like a cocky mother flower in the garden. That's me, the mother flower in the garden that nurses all the daisies to health and sings its own theme song. And I also shoot people with left-handed deagles when I have them akimboed, because it's just my thing. Anyways, guys, what's up, my nuggets? You thought I forgot about my intro music, didn't you? You thought I forgot about it. I know you did. You also don't know how to talk, do you? I know how to talk. I just messed that sentence up on purpose so you would think that you weren't alone in not knowing how to talk. What's up, guys? My nuggets, Mr. Phantasmo. I already said that. Unprofessionalism. Hi. This is my commentaries. This is all my commentaries. This is the best moments of all my commentaries. It's not the best moments of all my commentaries, but it is the best moments from 3 games that I had. I played 3 more games. If you've watched my last 2 commentaries, you know my recording situation, so I pretty much have to, get good games all the time. And not like I have a lot of time anyways to get video clips. So when I do, I put them all in this montage type commentary, and hopefully you guys think I'm a lot better than I really am. So anyways, what's up, guys? Mr. Phantasmo. I'm just bringing you commentaries. How many times have I said what's up, Mr. Phantasmo here? It's like insane. I put my intro music on in front without any intro video, and I just feel like it changes my whole style. Okay, so back to square one, as they say. I'm going to tell you a story. It's story time. I know, it's going to be great. So I was walking to class today, and it was the first time I had this class again, kind of like the story from yesterday, which I have to come back to that story from yesterday, by the way. BTW, JFYI. So, remind me. RE. Or R-M-E. Okay. I was walking to class, and it was a super early class. I don't know why, but every single semester I have an early class. I don't know why I sign up for it. It's horrible. Signing up for an early class, like 8:30, is just like, it's just like giving the Pope his breakfast late. You don't want to do it. You don't want to go to class early, and you don't want to give the Pope his breakfast late. If you didn't know, the Pope every Sunday has fried chicken and Bloody Marys for breakfast, and every other day of the week he has beans and weenies. So that's what the Pope has for breakfast. And if you don't give it to him, he gets real mad. And if you get up early for class in the morning at like 8:30, you get real mad. You actually get spoiled because in high school you always have to get up super early and catch the bus, or just get up to go to class all 9 periods. I totally knifed that guy. I don't know what the stupid game is doing, but anyways. Yeah, so I went to this class. I was walking to my class, so I was already like half asleep, and I'm walking, and behind me I can hear this, and I'm like, what the heck? And I keep hearing it. It keeps repeating itself. It's like, and I'm like, what is going on? So, and it's always weird to look behind you because there's probably someone behind you. And if you've ever been walking in front of somebody or behind somebody and they like turn around and look at you, you're like, what the heck? What are you doing? Like you start thinking that you're like breathing heavy, or they can hear you, or you're like talking to yourself, which is most of the time that's the case for me. But so I didn't want to like turn around and like make it obvious that I was like interested in what this person had to be doing. I had no clue what they were doing. So I finally get the courage up to turn around and look behind me, and there is a guy, and he's just like yo-yoing. He's just standing there, walking down the sidewalk, and he's yo-yoing, and he's doing that whole trick that like everyone can do where you walk the dog, where it just like it has the yo-yo with the built-in stopper, and it just like stops and spins there. And I couldn't understand why he was doing that. But it was alright. I was just like, whatever. He's doing yo-yo. That it's no sweat off my back, as they said in the late 18th century. So I just continued to walk. I was just walking, and I kept walking, and then I saw another guy with a yo-yo. I passed another guy with a yo-yo. The yo-yo guy number 1 veered off his path away from me, and then yo-yo guy 2 comes in, and as he's passing me, and I'm like, what the heck? So as he's passing me, I actually asked him. I was like, I was like, so what's up with the yo-yo? That's exactly how I said it, because how else would you address someone with a yo-yo when you were curious as to why they had a yo-yo? How else would you form a question around that? So I was like, so what's up with the yo-yo? And this yo-yo guy just gives me a look. He gives me that elitist look. Like, that. This is the only way I can explain it. I don't know if this is how he meant the look, but this is exactly what he did. First of all, he said absolutely nothing to me. He just looked at me, and he gave me that little yo-yo smirk that all the yo-yo guys have when they know that they're better than you because they can walk their freaking dog on a string, plastic dog on a string, and it's circular and it doesn't even make any sense. But they somehow think that they're so awesome, and that guy just looked at me and he gave me a little smirk, and then he just kept walking. He just kept walking. I was completely baffled by this. I did not know what the heck was going on. But I mean, I don't know. And then I laughed a lot to myself. It was kind of weird. I really did have a fun time with that in my mind. That kind of sounds gross, but yeah. So that's my story of the day. I don't know if I'm gonna have a story every day, because I mean, you know, most days I'd say aren't normal for me, and I'll have something to say about you guys. They might be normal days, but I just think that they're not normal. Like, I interpret them abnormally, and I have like abnormal thoughts. I can't think of a day in my life where I haven't had an abnormal thought, but that's besides the point. So yeah, yo-yo guys, the moral of the story is they just don't care about anybody. They're just like in this super cult, and they always have meetings. This is what I have envisioned, at least. And they have meetings, and they just sit there and all walk their dogs together and do the yo-yo and the tilt-a-whirl and the flamboyant flamingo. I don't know what kind of yo-yo tricks there are. I used to yo-yo back in the day when I was stupid. So anyways, yes, I do have pent-up rage because that yo-yo guy didn't even tell me why he was yo-yoing, as if there was an excuse or something. But I don't know. Anyways, so on to the next point of the video. Just something as a side note that I want to throw in there, and it's probably the most important side note I've ever made. You guys should, if you watch my commentaries on a regular basis or even a semi-regular basis, should know who Kid Laser is. He's needs really no introduction, but he's one of my friends from real life, from outer space. We met on Plateau 54 on Uranus, and we've been friends ever since. He has, if you follow him or if you are subscribed to him, then you know he had a series called Hump Day, where every Wednesday, which is Hump Day, he would do a show, kind of like a news show, talking about the new events in the world and how you should deal with them and what you should think about them. And it was hilarious. Definitely the only thing that I ever watched on YouTube, because my limited time that I do have is mostly spent towards making videos. But when I want to watch a video, I go to his channel and I watch the Hump Day, and that's no lie. So anyways, he has just recently started it back up, and he's put a lot of glitz and glam and a lot of editing and a lot of time into his video, and he hasn't asked me to promote it in any way, which is exactly why I am promoting it, and which is exactly why I want you guys to go over there and on his video, on the comments of his video, I don't want you to tell him that I sent you, because like I said, he doesn't know that I'm talking about this right now. He has no clue. So what I want you to do is, if you also follow Laser, or if you're subscribed to him, then you know that he does a little series where he does letters too, where he writes letters to famous celebrities, just kind of, you know, as a video, as kind of a joke. And this is what I want you to do, because one of the videos that he did was he wrote a letter to Jennifer Lopez, and I'll link that in the description. And he just kind of goes through there and talks about you know, how much he loves her and everything, and all this stuff. But I want you to go on his video or on his Twitter or on his channel page or something, and I want you to tell him, and I'd be like, oh my god, Jennifer Lopez sent me, in that voice. If you can type in that voice, that would be really good. Just be like, oh my god, Jennifer, like, say, oh gosh, we got to make this sound legit. Say Jennifer Lopez tweeted about your video, or something like that. No, don't say that. That doesn't sound too believable. Say just say Jennifer Lopez sent me from your letter video, or something like that. Make it sound believable. I'll leave it up to you guys to make it sound believable. Just don't say I sent you, or then joke's gone. The joke is non-existent anymore. And if you're one of those guys that does that, I swear to God, I'll come find you and I'll kill you. Seriously. Don't do it. Okay. Anyways, I wanted to make that as dramatic as possible. I think we can safely say mission accomplished. So yeah, guys, that's basically all I had to talk about to you guys today. So yeah, just remember, yo-yo guys are the scum of the earth, and also go check out Kid Laser's new Hump Day. Also, if you haven't seen any videos by him and I, then you can go ahead and click the screen right now, and you'll be taken to a video where him and I do a commentary together, and it's completely magic. I'll probably put up our first dual commentary ever, because those are always the greatest. So other than that, guys, I'm pretty sure that's all I wanted to say. So other than that, just remember, if you ever see a dead man sitting in a chair, it's probably a trap. Peace, Nuggets.